I did that.
Yeah, it still says waiting. I wonder if you have to press the launch button or...
Yeah, I hit the buttons. Is it, do I need it?
There it goes.
Okay. All right. Whew. Okay. There. There we are. Hello everyone. So, yay, it's Falcon!
Yay,
Yay!
it's here.
It's finally here. And Kyle and I are going to be doing a live stream build for you guys today. And we're going to sail in and take a look at what location we have set up.
Are we ready for this?
I'm ready. Let's go. You guys. So, oh, sail in my face. We were derping around in here in Mistlands, and we found this cool location that is minimally misty. And we fell in love with this location and decided that we needed to do a really fun build here. And so this is where we're going to be building today for our live stream. And I'll do a little bit of tour. We have done a little bit of stuff beforehand to get ready for today's stream. Kind of sketched out where we want to build and whatnot.
Mostly got the stuff done that would take quite a long time and would be boring to see.
Yeah, so we've sketched out kind of like where the builds are going to be at along here. And then up here, we've got some stairs. And they're going to be another level up here. Okay, so there'll be another level here. And look at this, you guys. Look at this really, 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 really cool infested mine location. Like we're down here in the ground. And we just thought this was super cool that it's kind of like hidden in here. And so then I've put some stairs on this side to go up. Bounce, 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 bounce. And so we're going to be building back here as well. So we've sketched out what we're doing, and I put in all of the walkway, the boardwalk here, because this took a hot minute to do. And I didn't want to do all of this on stream because it would use up like most of our day, like to do this. So we're going to be building back here. We've kind of sketched out where we're going to be building and got it set up so that we can just jump right into it. Are you excited, Kyle?
Yeah, that's the word.
Well, I'm excited to see how it all comes out in the end because we have like very distinct ideas on what we'd like this to be, and it'll be interesting to see how much of it we can get done and where it winds up at the end of this. Now, if we don't get it all done during the live stream, have no fear. We will come back in and do a walkthrough of the finished product when we get it all done. Are you ready to get started?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Hammers at the ready.
When in doubt, hammers out.
There you go. Let's get started.
Alrighty.
All right.
I'll start with the docks or the piers or...
Yep, and I'll come down and watch you for a little bit since once I walk away, like they won't be able to see what you're up to. We've added in some friends on our boats. We spawned in some friends, so we have friends.
Can't have a pirate cove without pirate crews.
Exactly. And so we have some friends on the boats, and then there's a Verker dock over here on this end. which is really, really cool. And we have a wonderful, creepy skeleton kind of guarding the entrance to our little cove here. Well, at least he was supposed to be a guard, but he kind of looks a little like he's laying down on the job now. And then we have a Verger Tower over here with some friends inside. Yes, it's a really cool location.
Yeah, but the way that mine is nestled into that like little volcano top, I've not seen any unique feature or feature that unique before, so this just screamed build.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we had a completely different plan for today until we found this. And then once we found this, we were like, change gears. Sounded like Jake breaks going on, you know?
Sometimes that happens, and it's a good thing.
It is. I definitely see a lot of potential in this location. And like, yeah, I hope it comes out as good as like I envisioned in my head. Because I'm super excited about it. Mhm. We did have a yawl that kept spawning over here, and we had to take him out a few times and put up a little bit of spawn protection to keep him from coming in here and causing some mischief. We did turn the world on passive for this because we really didn't want to have him, you know, show up and like take out everything that we were doing today. um,
When does a y'all ever do that?
oh,
Oh yeah, never mind.
yeah, we did. We turned it on passive for today, so we won't be attacked while we're building, thank goodness. But yeah, that yawl was just not going to be helpful. Okay, well, I see a few people are watching. Hello, those of you that are lurking in the background. Much appreciated. So I think, Kyle, I'm going to go over and start working on mine a little bit.
Alrighty.
And then I'll come back and see where the progress you've made here in a minute. So my idea...
Okay.
Go ahead.
You're over the hill now. I can take a break.
My idea was to have Corwood walkways, boardwalks along here. And then down here, I was planning on doing kind of like a little marketplace area down here. And then we have a couple of platforms. So this is going to be like a little, I don't know, maybe put a fire in the middle or something. I did one down here that's just a viewing platform. It doesn't have anything. So I'm going to do a similar pattern, I think, on that one up there as this one, because this came out really nice. So I got a little carried away when I was doing the boardwalk and actually built something. Because, you know, it happens. So we're going to build a little platform here. I might put... Hello, Arif. Welcome. Glad to have you. So I might put a fire or something in the middle, make this a little bit of a viewing platform as well. And then up here, we're going to have like an inn so that, you know, our travelers have a place to rest. And so I think I'm going to work on this first and see if I can get something built. All right, so I'm going to just go in and start. And I will try to keep an eye on the chat, but you know, when you're building, sometimes distraction. So we'll see how well I do.
Oh, it's very hard to talk and build at the same time.
Yeah, you gotta hold your tongue a certain way. I mean, if you're not holding your
Yes.
tongue the right way, like, you know.
How's it going to snap if you're not holding your tongue right?
Exactly. Exactly. So we're gonna put in some core wood along here. And the snap. Nope, that's center. Now I am in where it doesn't cost me anything to build anything in creative mode. Um, so that's why I'm able to build without anything in my pockets and no workbenches up. This will save me a bit of time. All right, so we got ourselves a little walkway here from our boardwalk. I think I might go ahead and carry the core wood. Oh, it's not quite the same height, is it? All right. I think we're cooking with gas now. And then this out here is going to be probably the cooking area. I'm like a little kitchen. Oop, that didn't work. I fell. Good thing I have a feather cape.
Feather capes are great.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I could fly, but sometimes you get the zoomies when you're flying, and I don't like the zoomies. All right. Let's go ahead and put some floors down. I think I need that. I'm gonna take that out. How's it coming over there?
Along fairly good. They got the stone piers up.
Nice.
I better slow down. It's going a little faster than I thought it would.
Well, there's a lot to build because we have
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff around the mine that we have planned too. Now we do have the environment set so that we don't have to worry about it getting dark and you guys not being able to see what we're doing and all of that stuff. So
That you don't get the poopy rain damage that way either.
well, that's kind of handy too. Yeah.
Yeah.
had it twice there. Trying to put a piece in, and I've went through the snap pieces or points twice where I wanted to snap it to. Okay. Let's go ahead and add the that snapped in. How do I carry this? Yeah, you know what? It's okay if it's a little lower. I'm okay with that. Okay. This way. So what are you most looking forward to going and seeing on the Valcon worlds, Kyle?
I want to go see all the wonders.
All of the wonders?
Yes.
Oh, there's some pretty amazing things on the Valcon worlds.
But specifically, I'm really excited to go see Confiel's maze.
It's unbelievable. It's so... Yeah, I walked through it a little bit the other day when I was doing a wander around on the world. I walked through it a bit, and even like being able to like get a bird's eye view of it, I still don't know if I could have found my way through it. It's very impressive. Very impressive. I wonder how long it took him to make that, because it's yeah, it's a lot of like tricky spots, and yeah. I when I have the time later, I'm definitely doing a wander through that.
I'm sure you spent a day or two on it.
Oh, at least a day or two. At least a day or two. I think it's honestly like the biggest maze I've ever seen. You know, in Valcon, or I mean in Valheim. I think it's like the biggest maze I've ever seen. I've seen a couple people do like small mazes, you know, but that one is very impressive.
Yes.
And yeah, Kongville doesn't do a lot of building, but man, I'm telling you, he outdid himself on that one for sure. He's doing some events later, isn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think he's doing some events for Valcon. I think that'll be a lot of fun as well. You know, there's a lot of different things going on over the next 48. Is it 48 hours or is it 24 hours? 24
Uh,
hours, right?
yes, 24, I think.
There's
Still a
a
long time.
It is. It's a long time and it's a lot of stuff because there's over 100 content creators and they've all got videos and events and different things going on. And yeah, I think it's quite an impressive um, undertaking. You know,
Yes.
I think it's quite impressive. Which island is Kongville's Wonder in? Um, you know, I don't know off the top of my head which island Kongville is on. Uh,
Yeah, I don't know myself.
yeah, I wandered through there a little bit, but I was literally just going through the different portals and you know, seeing where it took me. So I don't know that I actually paid attention to what island he wound up being on, but you definitely should go a wandering through the portals because there is so many amazing builds. Like I am not even half exaggerating in that. There's so many amazing builds that you can definitely check out. Worth every bit of it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it, and I definitely recommend going and looking at Kongville's because wow.
If I remember right, he said that he built it from the movie Labyrinth.
That's where he got
And,
his inspiration from, yeah.
and it
Uh
looks about the same scale. It's ginormous.
yeah, it
I'm
absolutely
gonna
is.
get lost. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, I did a little bit of a wander through it when I landed there after coming through the portal. I did a little bit of a wander through it, and immediately I was like, "Oh, okay, all right. Well, I that's not the way to go, and that's not the way to go. Like, it's definitely something you're gonna get lost in. There's no question. Definitely something you're gonna get lost in. It is. It's very impressive. It's very impressive. All right, I'm gonna fly for a second so I can get out here. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. I had a few that I would say were definitely my favorites in the build parts. They were just mind blowing. There is one, I think it was Mythic, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's not right. I think it was Mythic that did a you know, I don't know what he called it, but it reminded me a lot of Cthulhu. It definitely had that vibe to it, or even maybe you ever watch Doctor Who?
Oh, the old school ones, yeah.
You know that creature on Doctor Who that had the like tentacles on its face?
Ah,
It kind of
oh,
reminded me of that
yeah.
one.
Okay.
So yeah, it was kind of that vibe for that creature. Um, that he built, and he was very creative in the way he did the lights, and it's amazing. It's really, really amazing. Um, of course, Mythic does incredible builds anyway. Like, I can't say as I've ever seen a build that Mythic did that I wasn't just like in awe of how he managed to come up with all of the oopsie, all of uh, the different like ways he put things together. Yeah, that was awesome. Um, and I don't even think I got to look at all of the builds. Like when I did the tour, I think I must have missed some things because I've seen pictures of stuff that um, I know I didn't wander through. um, I feel like I missed something when I was going through the tour, like I missed a gate or something, and uh, didn't catch an area because in some pictures of things that I didn't see in person and would definitely like to go back and see in person. In fact, on the Valcon stream right now, they're talking about the one that I was just mentioning.
Oh,
That's it right there. That's the one I was talking about right there.
oh, that's cool.
It's so cool. It's way cooler in person than on video. So if you get a chance to go in and check out the actual like build in person, I highly recommend it because it's so cool. All right. Now we're going to put it over the top of this so that it doesn't get... Oops. Come on. That. There we go. All right, I'm going to take a break for a minute, go see what Kyle's up to.
Oh,
Oh. You've got to watch me build for a bit. Let's go watch Kyle for a bit. Oh, wow. You've made progress, sir.
it's starting to almost look like something.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go down here and take a look. Oh, we got a nice wall down here, and that's nice. I like it. Coming along nicely.
Thanks. Of course, you need a little shop building or whatever that overlooks the whole bay.
Yeah, absolutely. What a view you have from right here, too. Like, you get the whole entrance. Very nice.
Yep. I get to sit up here all comfy watching that poor guy down there treading water for hours.
I don't know why he keeps going out in the water. Like, he just, like, lives out in the middle of the water. And then we've got these great big fish. You guys see these things? Like, these are big fish. Oh, as I land in the water. You see these guys? Look at these big old fish.
Oh yeah, we got some monster anglers down there.
Mm-hmm. Some big old fish. I don't think you're. They're telling me I need to get off the boat.
Oh,
They've got their crossbows leveled on me. Like, get off the boat. But yeah, it's quite the impressive window. I'm glad you put it here too. That's such a perfect spot for it. Very nice. I don't think I've made as much progress as
oh,
you have. And
oh.
I've been Miss Chatty Cathy over here.
That's because you have to talk for me. So
Yeah,
because I'm not doing it.
oh goodness.
But now to start on the roof, that's where progress slows.
Hmm. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Roofs are always a little bit more tricky, I think, in Valheim, especially if you have an odd shape. I tried to do a triangle once in Valheim. That does not work.
No, it does.
Yeah, I tried to do a triangle roof once, and yeah, that didn't work at all.
No.
Maybe I should have that down. Nah, that's fine. That'll work. We're outside. Yeah, I tried like really hard to like figure out how to get that corner, but the pieces that we currently have, they don't allow for that sharp of a corner. That's not right. There we go.
Which the black is it? The black marble gives us a triangle piece, but it's doesn't really quite work that well.
It depends on what you're using it for. Like I found a few times where it kind of did fit what I needed it to do, but um it works great for creating some really cool geometric patterns. Um if you use the triangle black marble and then like combine it with say wood or stone, like you can create some
Yeah.
really cool geometric patterns.
But if
Use
it had, I think it would work a little nicer if all three edges were the same length. If I'm explaining that right.
Yeah. So if it was more, what is it called, an
Well,
isometric?
if it was 2 meters or whatever, because one that was a little bit longer, so you can't really.
What's
Yeah.
the term for that? Is that's not the isometric one, is it? The isometric triangle?
Oh,
Oh, I said words.
you're asking me if I know words. That's funny.
Said words. I don't know what that's called now that I'm thinking about it. I know that there's different types of triangles and they have different names, but I'm not sure if I know what the one with the equal sides is called. Math and geometry were never my strong suits. The one that we're working on right now, Arif? I think on this build here, I'm going to have to add something on this outside edge because it gets very narrow where the rock is tilted. I have to figure out how to get around that one side. Need to take these. I'm not liking. Do this instead. Out the middle. Um, all right, we're gonna let that vent out the top. That'll work. All right. Yeah, we'll just let it vent out the top like that. And I'm out of wood. All right. Let's make sure that vent's okay. So this will be like our little kitchen area out here. This is going to be
Oh.
for all the Vikings to come and grab a bite to eat. We're heading back out on the sea.
Oh, I see.
Let's put in some tables. Just so we know space-wise what we're working with here. Maybe one in the middle like that. I think that gives us enough space to move around in here. Maybe. Not when you put the chairs in. There. That should be better. Alright. Not really venting very well, though. That's a shame. That should help. Let's close in these sides a bit. Come on, bottom. There we go. Don't like that. Well, I mean, it's venting a little bit better. That'll work. Alright, let's get back to building some rooms here for our guests. Let's see. Maybe we'll have the staircase be here.
Ooh, did you see we just got a ping?
Oh, I did not. Is it already that time? Oh, goodness. Alright, so, we have to step away for a minute. I will put up a be right back screen. And we are gonna go do a thing on the Valcon stream. And I'm gonna tuck into the infested mines here so that I'm getting a comfort bonus while I'm doing this.
That's a good idea.
Hey, Scott! Thank you! Scott says hello, Kyle.
Let's see. Oh, hi, Scott. How's it going? Enjoying Valcon, I hope.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm gonna try to pull up this thing. This is the first time I've done this, so hopefully this will work for you guys. But we're gonna step away for just a minute and go do something over on Valcon. We are doing an interview over on Valcon. So go over, hop over there and check that out, and we will be back shortly.
Yep. Don't forget to mute here.
I will not forget. All right.
See you in the green room.
Yep. Hello. I did a thing, you guys. I've got a pause screen on my stream. Wait, hold on. Isn't there somewhere else where I'm supposed to have down, or is that once we get pulled into the other? Because that should. I think that's still would still be broadcasting on my live stream. I thought there was a different place to do the voice for the green room. Do I need to pull StreamYard up? Okay, well, I'm going to switch to that then. Mm-hmm. Working on it. I'm sorry. Was that to me? I'm the only one streaming right now. Oh, oh, oh. Not yet. Working on it. Um, for some reason, it's telling me I have no account on there, even though I was in there the other day. I'm working on it. Give me a second. Yeah, it's telling me I'm needing an account. I'm trying to figure out why it's telling me that. Hold on a second. Okay, I think I finally made it in. Jeez Louise. Can anybody hear me? Hello? I made it! Woohoo! Yes, we are. We're building a pirate haven. Well, I'm working right now on an inn. Yep, I'm working on an inn uh for the Vikings to or the pirates to sleep in, and then I'll be doing some little booths for them to like buy goods at. And then Kyle's working on a different area. Oh, thank you. Well, for the stream today, we put everything on passive because we had a yawl that kept spawning in the area, and we honestly don't want to be building and have a yawl come blast everything because, you know. No, no, that's not what it's about today. Yeah. And I came in the other day and he was like right smack in the middle of where we're going to be building today, and I'm like, "No, you need to go." For this particular location, we happened to run upon it, and there is a mine that the entrance is kind of like buried down. So there's like dirt walls and stone kind of over the top of it. So it created this like little alcove right in front of the infested mine. And Kyle and I both, we just absolutely fell in love with the location and thought, well, this needs a build right here. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, yeah, we switched gears, like, because we were gonna take over a Draugr village. That was our original plan. And as soon as we hit this spot, we're like, nope, we're changing gears completely 180 and we're doing this spot. And so that's what we did. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm streaming it right now. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Well, let's see. I need to get rid of the be right back screen and switch it over to the live stream.
So we go back to our channel now?
And we're back. Like, I've got it up and running, I think. And yeah.
Should we go back to our Discord channel?
Oh, yes, we probably should, shouldn't we?
Yes. Okay.
I didn't even think about it. All right. All right. Yay!
Ah, that was painless.
Yeah. that was actually kind of fun. Like, there was a lot of like questions which I didn't really have an answer for necessarily, but I just talked about what we were doing. That was pretty easy.
Oh, Kongfield said hello.
Oh, hey Kongville. Oh goodness, there's lots of friends in there now.
Ooh.
All right. Um
I totally lost my train of thought now.
yeah, I think I was going to work on getting some rooms over here in this inn. That's what I was working on.
Oh, thanks, Gwen.
Thank you, Gwen. My poor computer struggled changing gears, but I got there in the end. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. I was working on some stairs. All right. Yeah. That doesn't come up to the right level. Oh, I might have to go from the top to the bottom. I use a big piece. Bongville, you weren't in here earlier, but we were talking about your maze.
One could say it's amazing.
Oh, that was bad.
It was.
Yeah, Arif, who's in the comments there, was asking what island it's on, and I don't recall what island it was on. If you could maybe answer that question for him? Hi, Trust. Yay, I have stairs. Yes, your maze. We were talking about it, and I was asking Kyle like what he was most looking forward to for when he gets onto the world, the Valcon worlds, and he was talking about how he was very excited to come check out your maze.
Island 3, that's good to know.
Nice. Yeah, I was popping through all of the portals and I ran across your maze and I tried to do a quick run through of it just to kind of get an idea what it was going to be like. And oh my goodness, that is not going to be like a 5 minute run through the maze thing. that is that is quite an extensive maze and will take a bit to get through. How long did it take you to make it, Kongville? Yeah, 30 minutes if you do it quickly. In other words, not run
Oh.
into every single dead end. Because that's what I'm going to do. Oh, it took you weeks
Weeks.
to do? Oh, goodness. Yeah, it looks like it took you a while to do because that is very impressive. Very impressive. Well, there's that option. Yeah, it's really it's really 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 amazing. Did you like have a printout of the maze from the movie or was that completely like you just did it randomly? Okay. Well, you did a fantastic job with it and when I have a little more time, I think I would love to come and do a walkthrough of it and like just go through the whole thing. Because like I said, when I was doing it, I was just kind of doing a run through of all the portals and seeing if they all connected properly and everything. And I didn't have a lot of time to really stop and explore. But there's just so much on there to look at, honestly, on the Valcon world. There's just a ton of stuff to look at. Oh,
Oh,
awesome. Well, that I'm definitely looking forward to, Kongville.
yes. This is gonna be great.
For sure. For sure. Yeah, and if you guys are interested in like checking out that maze in that situation, go check out Kongville and uh, there's some links in there on joining Brainheim on his channel, so definitely go check him out. Yeah, trust that it's one of my circular roofs. In fact, as part of Alcon, I did a revisit of how to build this. So somewhere in the lineup, you should find a video for doing circular roofs because I do love a nice circular.
Circular roofs are hard, but when you nail it, they look nice.
You know, this particular roof, like I've done it so many times and it always comes out so nice and I'm always so proud of the way it looks. So, but there is a video that I did revisiting it with snap points because I did it a while ago and I didn't have the snap points yet. They weren't part of Valheim yet, and so I went back and revisited doing it with the snap points and walked through that process. So.
I've done a couple that I was really happy with, but then when I go to replicate it, I can't get it for some reason.
Yeah, circular roofs are definitely more tricky. I definitely think that the reward is there once you get a really nice circular roof. I definitely feel like the reward is there for taking the time to do it, but it did take me a while to figure out how to do a circular roof. Because the octagon ones are pretty easy. Like they're pretty straightforward. But to get a nice circle is always a little more tricky. Yeah, for sure. I almost want to run like another level up off this back side, but I don't know if I have enough time to do that right now. I kind of want to get as much. I haven't even started on my marketplace down below.
Oh.
By the way, so for those of you who are just joining here a little bit ago, I built a nice boardwalk using car wood. And so this area down here is going to be like a platform. I might put a fire in the middle. I haven't decided yet. And then I am going to have market down here. This is like going to be a little viewing platform out here. And I'm going to duplicate this pattern on that upper platform. And then down here, we're going to have a couple of little stalls back here for buying like foods and things like that are going to be back here. Oh, thank you, Kongville. I just saw your comment. Thank you. And then we're going to do... This is what caused us to choose this spot, is we found this infested mine that's just kind of sunk down and kind of hidden in here. And thought it was just such a unique spot. Thank you, Trust. And because we've never found a mine that was this buried. I think on Brainheim, Kyle was saying we have a queen location, or maybe it was Whispers, a queen location that's a little bit hidden like this, but Never found a mine like this, and it has a nice path out to where Kyle is building. Which let's go check on Kyle.
Oh,
Since we're here,
yep.
let's
No
go see what
pressure.
Kyle's up to. Oh, look at the progress he's making.
It's almost like I had this worked out in my head already.
Oh, I don't even know why anybody would think that.
Oh,
But yeah, so this is the front end over here. That's the where you come in is over there, and he put this nice window so you can see the whole bay out there. And yeah, we've got. I'm gonna fly over here so you guys can see. We've got a Burger dock over here, and then a Burger house over here. And then we brought in the skull to kind of guard our little. Yes, exactly, Kongville, exactly. That's what we were thinking of. Um, but we've got this skull kind of guarding the cove. So, yeah. And when we got up in here, because we were derping around on our playthrough and came across this location and was like, changing gears. This is where we need to build our thing. And like Kyle and I were, as usual, on the exact same page. Like we often find ourselves being on the exact same page.
yep. This is one of the secret entrances into the
Mm-hmm.
mine area. I don't know if you showed them already. You probably did.
I did show him from above. I didn't come down in here and do it. Um, so yeah, we're gonna put a face up here on the front of the mine there, so it doesn't look like a mine anymore.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put a face on that, and we might have some like little huts and stuff along this wall here. Um, so yeah, we've got some ideas on what we want to do, and just trying to pull it all together and create what we see in our heads is the fun part. Yeah. Do you want to tell
Getting it
us?
in your head's easy, but getting it on, yeah.
So did you have like already plans for which building was going to be what kind of building out there that you're building?
No, not really.
Okay.
The only thing I really had envisioned was the dock at the water level, along with a second level of like buildings and shops
Mm-hmm.
for the boardwalk. So that's pretty much what I'm going off of now. Then everything else just kind of comes together.
Yep. But yeah, this is why we changed gears because this location is just so much fun. But yeah, we're gonna get it as far as we can right now, and then after that, uh, we'll if we don't get it done while we're doing the live stream, which considering how much we've got to do, may not happen. But we will come back and do like a walkthrough on another video and let you guys see what comes of this location and how we get it finished off. So we do have plans to do so if need be.
Is the building's the fast part. I seem to spend at least 3 to 4 times as long doing the decorating than I do building.
Oh yeah, decorating is definitely, especially with such a large location, definitely going to take a minute to do. But here, let me show you guys what I did for this half wall here. So I picked a point halfway across the section here. So I'm going to go up and do the same up here. And I'll just show it to you real fast what I did. So pick a halfway point, and then Used core wood. A little bit lower, and I don't like that. And that's too high. We may have to use our doors. Oh, that was some save lag going on there.
Ooh, it was.
There we go. Why do I always do that? I get the snap point, and then I cycle through it again for some reason.
Yeah, and then you get halfway through to cycle it back, and you realize there's another button that you could have went backwards.
I don't know why I do that. Oh, that looks like that goes up a little bit. Oh, what was that? The screen froze. Oh, that was painful. It goes up a little bit. You know what? Though I don't mind it. It goes up a little bit. No, I want you up a little bit. I don't like it. We'll go with that. See, that's not centered. Do you see how it's slightly off? That's not okay. Needs to scooch over just a smidge. That's centered.
Sometimes building is so hard when your inner perfectionist won't let things go.
I just want it to be in the center. How hard is that? Oh, man. There we go. Now we got pretty close to the center. It's not perfect, but hey, close enough. Let's see, the center of this would be right there. I think that's too long. Oh yeah, that's definitely too long. There we go. That's better. Anyway, so I went from the center here, and then I just did rotation one out, and I think I used the short ones now that I'm thinking about it. I did one rotation all the way around like this to get that. I'll stand in the way of your theme. That works. And then I carried all of these out. Like that. And then I just went one out on each of these, and then one in on each of these. Oh, that's turned too much. And that's it. Creates a really cool pattern, but looks complicated. You know, some of the mods interfere with the vignette, and so sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. When it's working correctly, all you have to do is click on the image of whatever it is you want to add to your inventory, and it will add it automatically. When it's not working, you don't get anything. It just tells you what you need to build said item. Which is super annoying. Trust. We're actually in creative mode. So we have dev commands on. It's not a hammer word normally. But we have the dev commands on right now for this build. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I guess we do have a chat window, don't we?
Yeah, we
I'm
do.
guilty of that.
We do have a chat window, and I'm so focused on getting the pieces to be where I want them to be, I'm not paying attention like I should be.
Although I can't even talk while I'm building anyway, so.
I mean, I don't have problems talking, but sometimes I forget I need to be talking because I'm so focused on what I'm doing. Yeah, the Valcon capes are pretty cool. But unfortunately, if the vignette decides it's not going to work, you can't just click on it. Like, I mean, if somebody spawned one in for you or somebody else had the mod working for them, but I've found 9 times out of 10 the vignette gets borked up with other mods.
I've never gotten that to work.
I've had it work during like build competitions, for planeswalkers, but I really have not had it work anywhere else. Like that's the oh, that's not right. That's the only place that I've ever really had it work is during the planeswalker build competitions. Which they've got one of those going on today that I don't get to participate in today. You guys should go check that out.
There's just so much going on today.
Oh, absolutely. And there's no way to get it through all of it today. All right, so there's the platform. Like I said, it looks super complicated, but it's really not. The hardest part was getting the center part, which was a little easier on this one because it was only a half. It was a little easier. But yeah, now I have to do is this little bits on the outside edge here, which again, it's super easy. Looks complicated, but it's really not. For that part, all I did was have 2 beams attached and just did like that. So it kind of mimics the center part, but like on each one of these edges. Like that. Yeah. Pretty. And really, honestly, the inspiration for doing floors like this for me was Matt. Like he inspired me to do floors like this. Because he is the master at doing floors like this. Please do. I mean, I technically stole it from Matt. Like the idea of doing it, I stole completely from Matt. Because he does some flipping amazing that one not want to snap in right. That one's a little bit weird for some reason. Go to Matt's gaming channel. He's part of Alcon too, so he should be in there somewhere. And just look him up. He does amazing floors like this. And he absolutely inspired me to start playing around with cordwood and doing floors like this. So,
Yeah. Matt's done a lot of unique builds on his channel. That's
oh my
definitely
goodness.
worth checking out.
Yes, absolutely. Matt has a way of putting things together that I don't know. I've never thought of doing them that way until Matt goes, "Oh, but you could do this." And it's like, "Oh, that's really cool." He put out a challenge. No, I don't. If you want to put it in there, Kongville, like I would love if you could do that for me real quick. Because I don't have the commands to do the links in the chat. Oh, Arif says that your video is playing, Kyle.
It is. There's a lot of epic videos that just played, and then they show mine.
Kyle. No, you're a great builder. What are you talking about?
You know how it is.
I do. I completely understand, and you know I do. Oh, I forgot to do this one. But yeah, it looks super complicated, but it's actually quite easy to do this platform, and the impact, I think, is just well worth it.
Oh, thanks, Arif.
Yeah, Kyle does a lot of great tutorials. Okay. There's our platform, guys. Looks pretty good. I'm happy with
That
that.
does look cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that, gotta say. All right, now back to creating rooms, which I keep procrastinating on.
Procrastinating, what's that?
I don't know. I'm pretty good at it, though. Pretty good at it.
I had a procrastinator support group meeting tomorrow, but I think I'm going to go to it next week.
You know, that sounds legit to me. That sounds legit to me. I think I'm gonna put another layer up there. Okay. Back to this. I guess I'm procrastinating a little bit on this because I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do what it is I want to do. But I guess we can do it like I did the little rooms on our Draugr village. Because those little rooms were just big enough, and that's all I need for this is something just big enough. Thank you. Okay. I'll go ahead and put a wall around this lower part here. Well, technically this is the upper part. Oh, wait a minute. Did I do? I did. What I did. And those the wrong direction. Well, at least I noticed now instead of like 2 hours later. Oh. Because that's never happened before.
I usually notice mistakes like well after I like post screenshots or something. Like I did yesterday, I have a spelling error in the sign. And
Oh
that's
no.
yeah,
That's not, no. That's not happening. You didn't do that.
no.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I try to always spell check, but I don't always catch it. I don't always catch it.
Yeah, I don't like using spelling mistakes like that, but you know.
It happens. I saw something somewhere a couple of days ago that was misspelled on something that was a little bit more like official. It's like, where's the editors? And where do I get one? I think I need one.
I mean, I'm one of those people that have to use proper punctuation and grammar in text messages and things, so that
You know, I found a meme the other day that I thought was so funny. It said, "I've seen y'all's Facebook pages or something like that, and y'all are getting a dictionary for Christmas."
yep.
I need a dictionary for some of these slang terms. Can I just say? Like people will put like a term like the first time I saw ROEF or F, anyway, rolling on the floor laughing my butt off, and I used butt instead of the word that it uses.
It-
Anyway, the first time I saw that, I was like, what does that mean? Because, I'm old. And
yep.
I need a dictionary for what these mean. Oh man. Oh, that went the wrong spot. There it is. For a second, I thought my house had caught on fire over here. Because my hearth was smoking like crazy, which I'll have to figure out how to vent that a little bit better. Because it is smoking over here. But anyway, I thought the thing had caught on fire. I'm like, wait, I don't have fire hazards on. Scared myself. Kongville made a comment for you, Kyle.
Oh, thanks, RF.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and check all of the videos like after we're done because I haven't been watching the Valcon stream. I can barely watch my own stream,
Yeah.
so I catch those comments. Oh man, too much to watch.
Oh no, Waddle's telling the story about me being the meat shield.
Oh, well, I mean, you are a fantastic meat shield. You do a fantastic job at being a meat shield. Who was it first that called you that? Was it Crumbs or somebody that called
It
you
was
that first?
corrupt because it was on Brainheim. It was we were doing something, but we were just going around, and Kongville was spawning in a bunch of guys for us to fight, and there was like a 12 troll battle, and it was something I don't remember what it was. Crumbs runs by, save me, Kyle, and I said, "I'll be your meat shield," and it stuck.
You had no idea. Oh, well, this is coming along very nicely, Kyle.
Oh, thanks.
I like it.
Of course, we need some pillars to tie everything down, and
Absolutely. I haven't even thought about pillars on any of my builds yet. I haven't got that far.
yeah, this is my first double-decker build like this.
Well, it looks really, really good. I like the walkways on the outside. That's fabulous. Come out here so you guys can see better. Well, all right. Woo! Got stuck under a rock. All right. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put. Let's see. Do I want regular wood? Or do I want to do something a little fancier like. I'll have to circle back around to that. Alright, I need to figure out roofs.
Oh.
Because I do not have a roof on this upper level yet. Who is talking to me? I have a Verker talking to me and I don't know where he's at.
Oh. I got a burger rogue here who mutinied off his boat and spreading water now.
I don't know who's talking to me or where he's at. But every so often I'll see words pop up on my screen and like, who are you and where are you? That'd be nice to find out. Where does that come up at? Oh, right in the middle of the stairs. Maybe the stairs will have to go up and on the outside. Not gonna work. Or maybe I'll just nix the idea. I don't know. Ooh, save lag. Ooh-wee. Whenever I see it getting ready to do a save, I should totally like just hold still for a second. Because man, that gets rough.
It does.
Can you guys hear my Discord binging? The notifications?
I don't know if that's yours or mine. I keep hearing going off rapid fire.
My granddaughter is trying to get my attention.
Oh.
She's bombarding my Discord right now. She's trying to get my attention. She's like, hi, hi, hi. She's so funny.
She just wants to pop in and be part.
She just wants to hang out. She likes to play the games that you can get on Discord. There's like activities and stuff that you can do on Discord. And so she likes to get on and like play those games with me. But yeah, she's gonna have to wait till a little bit later. But she's got ADHD, so like for her, me not responding right away is like torture. She hates it.
Oh.
She's like, I'm talking to you, why are you not responding? Actually, one time, she wanted my attention. She was trying to get my attention. And I was in the kitchen cooking dinner or something, and I didn't see the messages. And I got back to my phone, and I had 100 and some odd. I think it was like 62 messages from her, and it was all the same GIF. Oh,
That's funny.
yeah. She's a funny girl. Love her to death. Love her to death. She wears me out when she comes over, though, because of the ADHD. She really has a hard time just being still for a minute. It's like, girl, slow down. Grandma's old. I don't move that fast. Yeah, one day she's like, oh, let's color a book, Grandma. And I was like, okay. So we sit down and we get the crayons out. We pick out what picture we want to color and everything. And we literally put crayon to the paper and she goes, let's go do a puzzle. Oh. All right. Now, do I want a 26 or do I want a 45?
Yes.
Both.
Why not?
Absolutely, why not? Oh, that's not right. Hmm. Now I'm thinking I should have done an overhang a little bit on this. Now that I've got the whole roof on. This is the problem with winging it. Like you do something, you're like,
Yeah.
no. And then you have to tear it all down. Yep, I think I want a lip on that. There's a little bit of an overhang. Since you're really good at signs, Kyle, have you looked up like pirate symbols?
We have some skull and crossbones to pick from. That's pretty much about
Nice.
it.
Hey, it's more than I got right now.
Yeah.
I just was thinking about it. I'm like, we need to have, we need to make sure that we have signs with like skull and crossbones and whatnot. We'll have to come up with some clever names so when we do the big reveal, like,
Yes.
okay. Actually, let's just. How are things coming on over there?
I've slowed down just a little bit, but it's still coming along pretty nice, I think.
Oh, that's not right. Might have to pop over since I get this bit on and take a peek again. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. I might go too high with these guys. That's not right. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what happens now if I use the top. Well, that's an interesting shape. Oops, that's not right. Oh, Kyle went quiet.
Yes, I did.
I kind of did too. Not a big deal. Yeah, I just realized how quiet it had gotten.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, oh, talking, Sarah, words.
Oh, we're supposed to talk? What?
Well, I mean, I was gonna come over and check out your build too, and or your where your
Oh,
progress is at, and like it completely squirreled on it and just kept building.
well, if you're not squirreling, you're not really Valheiming.
Right? Ooh, I like that. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I dropped the pillar down and like, oh, this isn't gonna work. But I had to make a little archway out of it.
I like it though.
Yeah, it fits.
It does fit. Very nice.
Well, thanks.
Very nice. Yeah, occasionally talking can be so good, you know.
Oh, all our worker buddies are jumping ship though. There's two of them mutinied.
Uh-oh. Maybe they climbed in there, thought they were gonna get them some nice fish for dinner.
That's it. They're just fishing.
Yeah, just down there fishing with their what is that called? The arbalist.
Yes.
Yeah, I know words occasionally. I think I'm gonna have to clip inside the rock to get this roof to finish off on this edge. Mm-hmm. Because I can't find the snap points because they're buried in the rock. Whee! All right. Now, oh, there's some jank over here. That's not right.
Sometimes you just need to go with the jank. The things will work out.
Well, I mean, technically, nobody would see it, but except me. And then I'd be like, no, 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 no. But since we're in here, go ahead and put those there. Oh gosh, what is going on here? That's no, that's not right. All right. You know, 9 times out of 10, me fixing the jank is just because I know it's there and I can't leave it. Hmm. I spent 3 hours on a roof peak one time that I couldn't get to line up. And I've had it happen a few times now where I did like a half space instead of a full space. And I've gotten a lot better at fixing it. Now I want to go back and fix that building that I spent 3 hours and finally gave up on. Because I'm like, no, I know it's there and I'll never forget that it's there until it's fixed. Because that's how that goes.
The amount of time I spend making something look good that no one will ever see.
Right? Like I spend inordinate amount of times getting like when I'm doing decorations, like getting a piece to snap in exactly the right spot. Like if you guys only knew. It gets a little absurd sometimes. And sometimes I do finally just like, okay, well that's as good as that's gonna get and leave it at that. But I will spend inordinate amount of times trying to fix it before I give in. Hmm. I might have to, if I can see my edges here. Might have to do this. So many edges. No, not invalid placement. Are you in the right spot? Yes, you are. You know, sometimes the zooming around helps you find like snap points because you can't see them from different angles. But sometimes it does this fast zoomy, and I don't like it. Zoom halfway across the freaking island. Like,
Oh wow,
whoa, I just tapped it. What?
this is. I just come over to visit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like your circular roofs. They're. I need to hire you to do mine sometime.
You know, I really like circular roofs. I'm not sure why, but I really, really like circular roofs. Sometimes seeing the edges, though, is a little bit tricky. And this one looks like it's going to create a really different kind of pattern, too. Oh, that was already got one. And on that one. Yeah. Yeah, Kyle and I kind of get zoned in when we're building. Doesn't make for stimulating conversation.
But it's. I don't think it's just us because there could be 5 or 6 other people in chat on the server and when we're all building or something. It's just
Yeah,
quiet
it's so silent.
because it's hard to talk when you're holding your tongue just right for snap points.
Exactly. Exactly. We already figured that out.
Yeah.
Like the tongue thing, you got to hold it just right to get the pieces to go in just the right place. Let's see. Okay, that's okay. That. And that one needs to turn like that. Go there. All right. Here. Hi, Story. How you doing? Stop the zooming. All right. Oh, I just flew outside the rock again. I was trying to look at those inside edges that I can't see, and good to hear, Story.
Wow, I can't believe it's been almost 2 hours already.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Well, I definitely think this is one we're going to have to come back and visit as far as like the build, because
I,
I feel like we
I
could be in here for days.
I can't believe I was almost worried about getting done too fast.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting pattern that it's creating on the roof. It's not finished, but it's creating quite an interesting pattern up here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this side over here that's clipped in the rock is what I'm missing most of. Now, the tricky part is going to be filling in the center part. I think that's where it's going to get really tricky. Hmm. Trying to see what snap points I've got here on this edge. Hmm. I may have to ponder that one a bit. Well, I think I'm going to take a break from that for a minute. Change gears for a minute. Let my brain ruminate on that a bit. All right, let's put this in first then. Ooh. I love how when you put like a big piece down and the piece that that you just placed, like it does a second one, but like right in your face.
Yes.
It's like, whoa, okay. I got a face full of whatever it is. Like, that's awesome. Come on, just right. That'll work. That'll work. And then maybe we'll put like a chest over here. Oh, I'm seeing a blinking. I'm not going to move for a minute because it's going to do the same lag thing.
Oh, I
Oh,
just had a pretty good save lag.
yep, yep. All right. And then we'll have like a cooking area over here. This. And then like I think I'll have this one be the food stall. Would that be an appropriate term for that?
Yeah. Yep. Why did this not work right?
that. Tap underneath. Oh, I got a yawl right over us. Do you see that?
I just heard him.
Yeah, he's like looking at your build, I think. Do you see this guy?
Oh, there he is.
I mean, it's passive, but
Well, as long as he's here to help, he can stay.
well, he doesn't sound very happy. He doesn't sound very happy at all.
Yep, I'm here. Hi, Story.
Yeah, we have a visitor that we weren't expecting, didn't invite. uh I think we are definitely going to have to put up more spawn protection because that guy can't stay.
No.
I mean, I've already booted him out of here a few times and he just keeps coming back. We're going to have to put up some spawn protection and make sure that he doesn't come visit us anymore. He's not invited.
Some people need to be told twice.
Well,
Y'all's one of them.
I think I've told him more than that. I think I've told him more than that. Well, Kyle, I'm thinking that we might need to take and go ahead and end this stream. What do you think?
You know, that sounds like something we're gonna need to do.
Yeah, we may have to come back and revisit this later, and I don't know, maybe we'll do another live stream as we work on it, because this is going to take us a bit. So I'm going to do a quick, I'm going to do a quick run through and just kind of look at what we've got so far. We're going to have like a little, go ahead.
I'm just saying I was gonna come over to where you're at, so.
Okay. So like we're going to have like a little cooking area here, and this is going to be like the food stall, right? And I might even put a couple of like little tables out here for people to sit on, or maybe some tables over on this little balcony to eat your food at. And then I'll have to figure out what the other stalls are going to be. And then we got...
This is a pirate haven. We could use like a hook and peg leg stand and...
Oh, that would be awesome. And then we'll have another little platform here where we'll put some stuff on. But...
This is so cool.
You know, like I said, I got inspiration for starting to play around with core wood like this from Matt, and he does such a fantastic job with creating some really intricate designs with the core wood. Like
it's like a big doily.
You know, the first time I saw one, I was thinking a mandala. Like to me, they just remind me of a great big mandala.
That too. Oh.
But yeah, so probably have a platform there. Got to finish working on the inn so that people have a place to sleep. But it's coming together. It's getting there. And then we have some plans for what we're going to do down here by the infested mine that we'll have to work on at another point. And then finish up your dock. After we evict Sir Buttface over here.
Yeah.
He's like the tax collector or something. Nobody wants
You know,
him.
if he would just sit there and watch quietly, I'd be okay with it.
But he certainly does not do that. But thank God I turned it on passive, because him spawning in right then would have been just absolute devastation for what we're building. But I think that's where I'm going to end this stream. Thank you so much for joining us as we build a pirate cove, pirate haven. And we will catch you guys another time. And with that, I'm going to say have a good one wherever you are in your day.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.